Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading. And today's pick a card reading is all about what unexpected blessing is coming your way and how will it impact your life. This was a suggestion of one of you guys, so thank you very much for that. And yeah, let me start with giving you guys some piles as always. So let's get you a card to choose from my dear pile 1. And by the way, my dear, once again, if you have any more suggestions, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. So for my dear pile 1, only one card please. All right. Wow, look at that. We got the Ace of Cups. What a beautiful energy to start with. This is gonna be pile 1. The Page of Wands, this is pile 2. The Queen of Cups, pile 3, and let's get you guys one more card, please. And we got the 7 of Cups for pile 4. Now, my dear, so this is gonna be pile 1, this is pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what unexpected blessing is coming your way and how will it impact you and your life. So let's give it a shuffle, my dear, for my dear pal 1. What important blessing is coming your way and how will it impact your life? For my dear pal 1, what unexpected blessings coming your way and how will it impact your life? All right, that's enough. So let's see. For my dear pile 1. Okay, so we got the Ace of Pentacles. That's a great start. Okay, one card fell. We got the 6 of Pentacles. Let's continue. For my dear pile 1, what unexpected blessing is coming your way and how will it impact your life? The King of Swords. Look at this, you got the Ace of Cups. You got your pile card coming through again. So we got the Moon. We got the Queen of Swords. Let's get you guys 2 more cards. So for my dear pile 1, what unexpected blessing is coming your way and how will it impact your life? Let's see. 1 card, please. Okay. All right, the Lovers. Interesting. And 1 more card, please. And we got the 7 of Swords. Alright, so let me make sure everything is visible, but it looks good so far. So my dear pal 1, what is coming towards you and how will it change, impact you and your life? So the first thing that I heard was a financial opportunity. So what's being shown here in your energy is that, of course, it depends on, whether you're already in a job, whether you have a career. Maybe some people are still studying or, they are in some kind of a training. So take it how it resonates. But what I'm seeing is that there is a golden opportunity. This is what I heard coming your way when it comes to your career. Now, with the Six of Pentacles also being here, an opportunity is coming your way which gonna bring you more possibilities or an opportunity for making money. It could, as an example, be a business deal, or if someone here watching this is unemployed, it could be the possibility or the option of a new job, especially with the ace being here, the Ace of Pentacles. Well, we have two aces here, but this card is giving me another energy for this card being here. Aces are new beginnings, right? And coins energy are earthy matters or finances as well. So I feel like this new beginning is definitely connected to your money. And for some, yes, it could literally be a new job. Now, this new beginning or this new opportunity in your career is definitely gonna bring you more abundance in. I see you earning more money to an extent that you can share it with others. And it's gonna be so good for you because it's gonna really nurture you. You know, maybe for some people you need to earn money to take care of your family, or you have some responsibilities when it comes to other people. So it's not only you eating from the money but also other people, so you share it with others. I see that with this opportunity that's coming, you will actually feel more like stress free when it comes to earning money because you feel like you have more to share. So it's kind of gonna, make you secure. For others, this Ace of Pentacles could also be an idea with the Moon card as well. Maybe some of you guys have a business idea, or there is something you would like to do regarding your career. However, you have kept it a secret. As an example, maybe there's the side hustle or the side business that you would like to start, or someone may want to change their major, whatever it may be, but there's some kind of an idea deep inside you that's being shown here, and you choosing to go to the path actually can bring a lot of options into your life, a lot of potential into your life when it comes to your finances. This secret that you may have when it comes to your career could be something you've even hide it away for some time from others. Because as an example, so you guys understand me better, let's just say someone would like to start a YouTube channel because you want to share your ideas, your skills with others, or whatever your motivation may be. However, you have not shared this with, let's say, your family or even your friends because you're not quite sure how they will react to it, so you have just kept it to yourself. Or let's say someone watching this, you would actually like to leave your job and you would like to start somewhere else new. You may have not shared this with other people yet, but it's gonna be very impactful. It really feels like maybe there's this risk that you need to take in order to pursue this. Obviously, when we change something about, let's say, our career, it's a very scary thing, right? Because we don't know whether it's the right thing to do, whether we are making a mistake, or whatever the situation may be. But with you guys, you're really being called to do it, and it's gonna bring you a beautiful new beginning. So there is this financial abundance that's coming towards you when it comes to your blessing, your next blessing. And when we look at how it will actually impact your life, now first of all, what I'm seeing is that you're gonna be more mindful with how you go about money. So if you're gonna earn a lot of money from this new project or this idea, maybe a salary raise or whatever, however it's going to resonate with you, you're going to be very mindful of, like who's there for you and who's just there to get something out of you. So as an example, as I said, you're going to feel better about your finances because obviously you're going to feel more secure and you're going to share this money with your loved ones. However, what I'm feeling is that there could be a few sneaky people around you who are going to try to like get a piece out of the cake as well, and they are not there for you. Like, let's say those people who you are taking care of, who you love, and who you like wholeheartedly share your resources with because you love them and you know that they love you as well. No, I mean there are some people, or at least one person in your guys' energy, who is only there to get something as well from you. And you're gonna be very aware of that. Maybe you guys have been in a situation recently or just in general, and there were not a lot of people who were there for you or helping you. And now that you are getting more abundant, it's kind of like those people who were not there, they're gonna come towards you, but you're gonna look straight through their lives and you're gonna understand they're only there because, well, they hope that they could get something out of me, and you're not gonna be okay with that, which is, yeah, very understandable. So you're gonna really put boundaries up, and what this is gonna really trigger is if you aren't like this already, but you're gonna be very mindful of who you allow in your circle and who don't. I feel like some of you guys are already starting to do that, but especially after you go the step with your career and you see a lot of money coming through, you're gonna be extra careful because I feel like you're gonna be so happy and joyful that things are gonna work out for you in your life when it comes to your career, that you're really gonna feel like you have no time for those people anymore because they're trying to get something out of you, and you are not gonna be okay with that. And with the King of Swords being here, you're for sure gonna take certain actions in order to keep those kind of people at a distance. And it's very interesting because we have the King of Swords with the Lovers card being here. So do you see this girl, how she's like hugging this being, and then we have this being right here who's like holding a sword very tightly, right? Ready to use it. And what I'm seeing is that a way this is going to impact you is you're going to appreciate people who love you for who you are, who are always been there, so much more. And you're going to want to create so much like quality time with them. And on the other hand, you're going to be super duper aware of fake people and keep them at the other side, and I'm seeing it's actually going to be something very healthy because it's not only, maybe the money is going to trigger that, right? You choosing the certain path for your career. However, it's not only because of that you're going to really be mindful of fake people, but what's also going to happen is you're going to appreciate yourself more and your effort, and you're going to see how valuable you are because you listen to yourself, you listen to your heart, and you go for what feels right to you. So you don't want to put yourself between people who are not going to see your value. And there's also a lot of self-love in here as well. Maybe some of you guys literally are on a self-love journey. And what's gonna happen is you're not gonna give other people who are not worth it your energy anymore. And when I see who are not worth it, of course we all are equal, and of course no one is better than the other person, right? When I say they are not worth it, I mean that they don't have the best intentions towards you, and you're not going to be feeling that vibe. So you're going to be mindful of it, because look at the Seven of Swords. There's like this, I think it looks like a wolf, and their shadow looks like, well, a monster, right? Something totally different. This wolf may look very innocent, however, look at this. So there's something hiding, and you're gonna really see that. It's kind of like your eyes are gonna open when it comes to the people around you and their shadows. And because you're gonna be all fixed on, your coins, on creating the career that you want, and a lot of beautiful time with your loved ones, you're gonna feel like these energies, these people, they don't have any room or any space in my life anymore. And there is no point to keep them. Because why should I keep these if I can have these, right? Why should I keep the Seven of Swords energy if I can be with my lovers, if I can be with my loved ones? I don't need to have, like, let's say 1,000 friends if I can only have, let's say, 4 or 5 good ones, whatever it may be. This is, of course, just an example. These could be colleagues, family members, friends, partners, whatever, but you're gonna really be mindful of that, and it's gonna really change you, my dear, and how you go about relationships and just people in general. It's not like you are, in the future just welcoming anyone in your life. It really has to be the right kind of people. But once again, I feel like some of you guys have already started with that. But for others, it will be triggered even more after this blessing, which is going to come into your life when it comes to your abundance. And once again, also self-love. It's very interesting. We got 2 aces here. This ace, once again, is totally connected to your abundance. And this one is connected also to abundance, but to your abundance towards yourself, towards the love, your self-love journey. So we have 2 major shifts here. Once when it comes to your wallet and your career, and the other one when it comes to your self-love. Beautiful. Beautiful pile on. Amazing. I would like to get you guys one last oracle card. Is there any more messages that you guys need to know from my dear pile 1? Let's get you guys one card. One card, please. Look at this. Be real. Exactly. What's gonna happen, how this is gonna impact you, is you only wanna have real people in your life. Period. Like, this is exactly how how it felt to me. And look at this. Know you are loved. Yeah. You're gonna surround yourself with people who are there for you, who genuinely love you, and you're gonna distance yourself from others who are fake, because you only want the real people around. Yeah. So my dear pal 1, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, and if you liked it or if it resonated, please feel free to let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you subscribe, make sure to hit the bell, because otherwise you'll not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course as well feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 1, take care, my loves. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what blessing is coming towards you and how will it impact your life. What unexpected blessing is coming towards my dear pal 2 and how will it impact your life? Let's see. For my dear pal 2, what blessing is coming towards you and how will it impact your life? Alright, so let's see for my dear pal 2. The first card we got is the Knight of Swords. For my dear pile 2, we got the Page of Cups. Alright, let me put them like this. The 10 of Cups. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's continue. Too many cards. Only one card, please. The 10 of Wands. Okay, so let's continue. For my dear pile 2. Look at this. You literally got your pile card coming through. That also happened in pile 1. Okay, so the 8 of Cups. 2 more cards for my dear pile 2. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. You got the 10 of Cups in combination with the 4 of Wands. Okay, that's like very interesting energy. Let's continue. Let's get you guys one more card. One more card for my dear pile 2. Alright, and we got the Queen of Swords. For you guys, my dear pile 2, I am feeling exactly what's going on here with you guys. Your next blessing, your unexpected blessing is a shift, alright? It's this change that you're gonna experience emotionally. This is an emotional transformation. However, it's gonna change a lot in your life, because let's not forget, all the areas in our life are interconnected, and it's not like, as an example, if we change something, you know, mentally about ourselves, it won't change other areas, right? Of course it will. Every area is connected, and it's the same with our emotional level, with our emotional body. It also influences our overall reality, our inner reality, but also our outside reality. And first of all, let me show you that. Oh my goodness, look at this. The Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups they were at the back of the deck for you guys. And alright, so my dear pal 2, first of all, this is beautiful. Alright, so what I'm seeing for you is there is a lot gonna happen for you. But let me start with this. First of all, it's very interesting because with the 8 of Cups and the Page of Cups being here, you're gonna bring this emotional transformation into your life, because you're gonna finally leave something behind. Some kind of an emotional blockage that you have been carrying with yourself for quite some time. So this could be something from your past, even from your childhood, with the Page energy being here. Maybe when you were younger, you felt rejected. You felt like you aren't, or you weren't. Okay, I said you aren't. I was about to say you weren't. So maybe this is something some of you guys definitely are still struggling with. So maybe you felt like you aren't good enough. It doesn't necessarily have to be connected to your childhood. It can also be like just in your past, even a few years ago, in a relationship in which you have been treated very badly, very poorly, not the way you deserve to be treated. It could even be toxicity in family. Maybe someone has very toxic parents or narcissistic parents, or even in your group of friends. What's being shown here is that through some time along the way in your life, people have really mistreated you. And these relationships that you had, or this relationship, if it only once was one person, it has really influenced you big time. It influenced your self-worth, your self-love, how you went about life in general. Maybe if someone had parents who were narcissistic, as an example, and they may have even, try to push you into certain directions, as an example, try to push you study something that they wanted, not that you wanted, or they tried you to, you know end up with someone, or whatever it may be. But somehow people have emotionally really drained you and influenced you, and there's this emotional blockage that you have been carrying around with you, which was a huge burden on your shoulders. Maybe it has made a lot of things difficult in your life, such as, you know starting a relationship, because you may have like trust issues, or it's maybe really difficult for you to go in a relationship because your guards are up, because maybe someone watching this in the past, they were in a relationship but they have felt like they weren't good enough. Or, as an example, someone may have experienced cheating, so they feel like they don't have something that the gender they're into desires, which is of course total BS, because when someone cheats on you, this says more about them than about you, right? And it has nothing to do with you, but it has everything to do with what kind of a person they are, or maybe what they are internally going through as for why they're doing that. But of course, it's very difficult to understand when such a thing happens to us, right? However, let me come back to this. No matter how this emotional blockage may have appeared or impacted your life, what's gonna happen, this blessing, this unexpected blessing, is you finally leaving it behind. We have the Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups, it's such a beautiful card to get in such a reading, because it's this reminder of us still carrying something with us which is not serving us. And the Eight of Cups literally talks about healing old hurt or wounds, right? Which are still impacting us. And it's all about choosing something better because we deserve it. And to really be courageous enough to go the way or the path we want to. It's all about leaving, letting go, or walking away from the pain that was so difficult for us to disconnect with, because it has impacted us, or it may even be a trauma. So what's coming for you guys is you are going through this rebirth. You're going through this reawakening stage in your life, and you're gonna leave this energy behind, and this is gonna free you emotionally on such a level that, first of all, when it comes to your self-love journey, you guys are gonna grow so much. You're gonna see your value. You're gonna see how precious you are, and that all this BS that you have been programmed into are not true. That your value is so much more than what other people may have told you, or what you may see on social media, or whatever it is. You're gonna really find your voice again. For some of you guys, you may be very disconnected from yourself, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna find yourself back, and it's kind of like you recharging all of a sudden again. With the Page of Cups being here as well, you're gonna leave this emotional blockage, and you're gonna find so much more motivation to go about your life. All of a sudden, you're gonna be so much more determined, and this is really how it's gonna impact you. You're gonna be so much more determined when it comes to what you want and not what other people want. I feel like some of you guys are allowing other people to choose for you, or to tell you what to do, where to go, because of maybe oh my god, my voice, because maybe you are in a situation which is really difficult for you to leave behind. But what's gonna happen is when you leave this energy behind, you're gonna actually feel so much free, and you're gonna feel like you are the driver of your life. You are on the driver's seat, maybe even for the first time for some of you guys. You're gonna feel so motivated to move ahead, to go after what it is that you want and not what others want. You're not gonna care about other people's expectations of you anymore. You're not gonna want to make it fine for other people. Like, it's only gonna be what you want. You're really distancing yourself, my dear, from those burdens that come with us, being too attached to other people negatively, such as caring what they think, caring how they will react. You're gonna find your own voice, and you're gonna want what it is that you want and not what others. And also with the Page of Wands being here, it's kind of like, like those roses or those flowers who are like literally dead because they may have not seen a lot of sun, or they may have not been watered. So like the flower is like literally like this. How should I explain this? Like, this is a flower, and then it's like that, right? Like, it's completely just lifeless. What's gonna happen with you is that you may have been a lifeless flower yourself because of these emotional blockages or those attachments of the past, or of certain like programs that you have, and fake beliefs of yourself, of life in general. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna free yourself, and all of a sudden this lifeless flower is gonna bloom again. So this is what's happening, and you're gonna be this Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is one of the most beautiful archetypes in the whole tarot. It's literally like one of my favorite cards. And the energy, it's all about the energy that the Page of Wands brings to life, and like being full of life, so vivid, excited, passionate, joyful. It's kind of like someone who just wants to scream out that they love life and they love the path they're on. This is the Page of Wands energy for me as well. This is how it's gonna impact you. The next blessing is this emotional, detoxing, or not detoxing, is not the right word. Let me put it that way, you breaking free from those emotional blockages that you have. And it will impact you in such a way that it will bring you back to life, and back to your dreams, back to who you want to be, what you desire, what you want in life. Now, this is one message that I'm getting here, but there is also more to this reading, because with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands being here, I've not even started with those cards, and these are major cards. For some of you guys, of course, take it how it resonates, but some people watching this, a big blessing coming into their life could be literally marriage and creating a family as well. Maybe someone leaving those emotional blockages behind will actually help you guys into manifesting someone in who can be a potential partner, and actually a very serious partner, to be honest, and with whom you can go to the next level. You can start a long-term relationship with, because it's so interesting. What the blessing for you guys is all about leaving those emotional blockages and burdens behind. But what's coming is the Ten of Cups, which is the highest emotional fulfillment there is. So it's kind of you doing a whole transformation from being emotionally just totally trapped to freeing yourself and enjoying the beautiful emotional side to life. So you guys are going to bring emotional fulfillment into your life for sure. And also, this is a message that also came through in pile 1. However, with you guys, it's giving me a complete different vibe than in pile 1. So with you guys, when you break free from those attachments, you are gonna find your inner strength, your inner power, and you're gonna be very cautious not to ever allow someone else or multiple people to have such negative impact on you like in the past. So as an example, if people come to you and they're trying to pressure you, have a negative impact, influence you, or whatever this emotional baggage could have been, similar traits to what you may have previously gone through, you are not gonna wait any longer. You're gonna cut those people off right away. It's very interesting. I've never seen this in this card. Look at this. We have the Queen of Swords here, and give me a second. Okay, I'm not quite sure whether this is what this card is supposed to illustrate, but for me, those things in the background, it kind of looks like a head, right? That which was chopped and then put on the stick. You know, like sometimes in some kind of a movies, and it just feels like the Queen of Swords energy, like she doesn't tolerate anyone, and everyone who tries to trap her once again or take her to this very dark place, she's not gonna even hesitant to chop their head off, right? And this is a little bit the energy that I'm also getting from you guys, that you are promised to yourself that you will never ever allow other people to have such a negative impact on you. Because, oh my goodness, look at that. Do you remember when I told you guys this imagery with like the flower? Look at how she's like full of flowers here everywhere, and then her headpiece, right? Full of flowers. Yeah, the flower will be blossoming, and you will not allow anyone to take you where you used to be, because no, just not. Those energies will exit your life, and you will not allow them to enter your life again, because you're going to choose the 10 of Cups instead of the energy that's behind the 8 of Cups, what you were leaving behind, you know. So yeah, my dear pal 2, very intense energy. Please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, and if it resonated, and if there's something you would like to share, please feel free to do so. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. If you subscribed, then don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not get a notification when I upload a new pick a card, or of course candle wax reading. And my dear, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, of course you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 2, take care, my loves. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what blessing is coming towards you and how will it impact your life. So for my dear pal 3, what unexpected blessing is coming towards you, and yeah, how will it impact your life? One more time. Alright, that's enough. For my dear pile 3. So, the first card we have is the 6 of Cups. Nice. With the Judgment card together. Alright. Let's continue for my dear pile 3. What blessing is coming towards you? The King of Wands. You guys, I just want to tell you that before even like starting with your reading, with getting the cards, I already felt a huge like push of energy through me, and it makes a lot of sense because it's stronger and stronger. And what I can already tell you guys before even looking or starting with the whole spread, you guys are gonna gain a lot of energy. You're gonna gain a lot of passion for your life. It's kind of like, I feel like some of you may have been a little bit passive when it comes to your life. And what I mean is, let's say you may have just functioned, did whatever responsibility you need to take care of, right? But not a lot of enjoying. Not really feeling fulfilled in your life. Just doing whatever you have to do and showing up, but that's it. It's kind of like you're being awakened. This is energetically what I'm feeling right now. I feel like there's so much energy coming, new, and that's very interesting. Let's get you guys the cards. We have the Page of Coins for my dear pile 3. What blessing is coming towards you guys, and how will it impact you? Well, I can already say that it will impact you guys in big time, because you're just gonna be so much more alive. The Tower card. All right, let's see what this is about. For my dear pile, yeah, the Page of Wands. Exactly. This is the energy of the Page of Wands that I'm feeling right now. Some of you guys could have been drawn to pile 2 as well. If this is the case, then definitely feel free to watch it. Let's get you guys one more card. For my dear pile 3. All right, and we got the Ace of Swords here. My dear pile 3, where should I start? First of all, let me start with that. For a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing is there is love coming into your life. Maybe you guys are in an environment in which there are not a lot of people who really tell you how much they appreciate you, how much they love you. Maybe at times you even struggle with it when it comes to yourself. Maybe you don't give yourself as much love as you should, as you deserve. And the self-perception, it's kind of, you're lacking love in your life. And what's being shown here, first of all, is that the blessing coming towards you is you finding your way towards your own inner love, towards your self-love. And this will open up so many things for you. It will also manifest a potential partner. But let's first start with the beginning and go step by step what I'm seeing. So first of all, some of you guys could have felt very stuck in your life. I feel like a lot of stagnation energy that you may have experienced. It's very interesting because I am not getting what stagnation energy this could have been. As an example, in pile 2, I got a lot of emotional blockages. For you guys, this could be more so mindset, more so in your head, kind of feeling stuck, maybe being stuck on different limiting beliefs about yourself, about your life, a very difficult perception, a lot of false programming regarding yourself, regarding others. It's kind of like you were your own worst enemy. You were self-sabotaging yourself. However, it did not just come from nothing. The reason why this was so deep-rooted into you is because you were programmed like that through experiences, through people, environment, society, different factors here. It's the overall energy, the overall picture. You have really made yourself in a way very limited when it comes to your life. And for a lot of you guys, an influence it could have had is when it comes to you seeing your own value, you believing in yourself. Maybe at times you really struggle with it. Let's say if you go about a job, or if you go about career, something regarding your skills, you may really underestimate yourself. Or whether you getting a partner, you may feel like you're not good enough, you're not beautiful enough, you're not smart enough. It's kind of like false programs that have been put upon you, but you think they are a fact, however they're not a fact. Let me show you this, my dear. You see the Eight of Swords here. First of all, look at the whole illustration. We have this girl here, and then we have all these, look at her feet. She's like stepping onto like those pentacles that she has made. However, you can see they are sharp, right? And she's hurting herself and she's crying. But then we see those, they look like swans. Swans? I hope I pronounced that right. Swans looking down on her, but they like passing by. So she's kind of on her own. However, she's also creating those pentacles which are hurting her, right? It's kind of like you guys have been made to believe certain things, and now they are a truth. But what's gonna happen for you, this blessing, this energetic shift, this is a shift, my dear. This is not just a blessing coming into your life, you experiencing it, and then your life just goes back to normal. For Pal 3, a little bit similar with Pal 2 as well, but once again, it was more so emotional. With you guys, this is you and your headspace. You may be having a lot of anxiety or overthinking because, yeah, you guys have been perhaps even gone through some trauma that has made you really see yourself as the small me. But you are not small, and let me tell you, through this shift, this energetic shift, you're becoming the King of Wands and you're finding back to your power. But let me still talk about the Eight of Swords here. So it's very interesting because look at this. We got the Eight of Pentacles here. Wow. Oh my goodness, you guys. I want to explain something to you guys. I don't know why the whole time I looked at this card, I thought it was the Eight of Swords, but it's the Eight of Pentacles. However, it has not given me even 1% energy of Eight of Pentacles. For me, it's all Swords energy. You know, when we talk about reading tarot, or if I talk about how I read it very intuitively. However, of course, it depends on the energies and the messages. However, with this card right here, it was only the illustration. Like, I couldn't care less about what card it symbolizes. I did not pick up on that whatsoever. And it's very interesting because that doesn't happen, like, I don't think it has happened like ever in which I have mistaken the Eight of Pentacles. I thought it was the Eight of Swords, but there is a reason for it. And the reason for that is because with the Ace of Swords being here, what you're gonna do is cutting those sharp, do you see that? Completely off of your life. You are freeing yourself, my dear. This next blessing coming towards you is you freeing yourself from those limitations that you've been taught and made your truth. However, they are not your truth. They are just a lie that other people or you as well may have repeated towards yourself because you thought it was the truth, but it isn't. And what's going to happen is the Ace of Swords is all about clarity. You're going to come back to your clarity and you're going to understand that no, I am so much more than that. I deserve love. I am love. I deserve goodness in my life. I am capable. I am powerful. And I will not allow anyone or anything tell me otherwise. This is my life. And I will take the power away from other people. I will reclaim my own power and not allow other people to step on my boundaries. I will not step into my way anymore. I want to see myself thrive. And whoever doesn't believe in me doesn't even deserve to be in my life in the first place. So what's going to happen, this blessing for you, my dear, is all about breaking free. Just like this sword is about to cut this, well, it looks like a trap a little bit, right? A knot trap. You're gonna cut this off and then you're gonna break free. And look at the Judgment card, how this is like shining through. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna break free from those limiting beliefs that you have when it comes to your life, when it comes to yourself, when it comes to your career, your love life, the relationships you deserve. It's all a mental game, and you're gonna break free from it because you're gonna see and find your inner love. Some of you guys may have always searched for love outside of yourself. And I mean, first of all, it's beautiful. Like, we all deserve love, right? In our external world. There is nothing bad about someone craving or someone wanting to, as an example, have a romantic relationship, right? To be loved. That's absolutely like one of the most beautiful things to experience. However, what I'm feeling is that you may have really neglected yourself because you tried to get this love from the outside and you may have not given it towards yourself. And what's being shown here is that what's gonna shift for you is you're gonna start giving yourself the love that you deserve, regardless if someone romantic is in your life or not. You deserve this love whether you have a partner or whether you're single. The love should already come from you. And hey, if we meet someone who we start a relationship with, that's great, right? Because we can get extra love. But our first love should be self-love, right? It's important because we attract what we are. And there is a huge difference between someone who goes about love with self-love and self-respect and seeing their value, the way this person goes about relationships, the kind of partners that they're looking for, their career, and overall their health and just their life is completely different than someone who has a very difficult relationship with themselves, right? As an example, self-hate. And what's being shown here is that you guys, this blessing coming into your life is you reclaiming your power and you reclaiming your self-love and you bringing clarity to all those lies that you may have been living with, lies that are limiting you and what you deserve. So what's gonna happen, how is this gonna impact your life, right? Because we're not only talking about the blessing coming towards you, which in your case is breaking free from those mental traps, okay, and this clarity that you're gonna gain. We also talk about how it's gonna impact you. And what's gonna happen is, first of all, obviously, the relationship you're gonna start having with yourself, it's gonna be completely different. The amount of self-love that you're gonna experience in itself is already a huge blessing, my dear. You guys are gonna come so much closer towards appreciating yourself and really accepting that you deserve the best and you're not gonna settle for anything less. So you're gonna only, as an example, allow partners in your life who mirror you in this energy, who are a mirror when it comes to the self-love. You will manifest, actually I'm seeing that you're gonna manifest someone in through your self-love. You're gonna manifest a partner. And once again, I mean, we should not love ourselves for other people, right? Like, we shouldn't love ourselves only because we want to manifest someone. We should love ourselves because, well, we deserve it. There is no one who deserves your love as much as you do. You come alone and you also go alone from this world. So the highest relationship or the best relationship we could ever have is with ourselves. However, what I'm seeing is that because you're shifting so much from this fear-based energy towards love, energetically, all right, this is all, as we know, all the levels are interconnected, whether we talk about mental level, emotional level, physical level, or energetic level. Through you clearing and breaking free from those mental turmoils, you actually bring an energetic shift, which will push you extremely forward when it comes to your self-love and your journey in life. And it's also going to trigger a lot in your life. And as an example, it's also going to bring people in your life who reflect this love. And what I'm seeing is that how it's going to impact you is you're going to manifest a person who's embodied here with the Six of Cups and the Judgment energy. So for some of you guys, this Six of Cups energy could literally signify a soulmate or someone that we really feel a very strong and special connection with. So it's very interesting because with the Six of Cups being here, look at how, let me show you guys, look at how this boy is like giving this girl flowers, right? And what I'm seeing is that the reason why this is coming through is because you have given yourself the flowers first. Look at all those like sharp things here, right? You're leaving those behind, you're breaking free from it, and then you're gonna start giving yourself the flowers you deserve, the love you deserve. And with that, you're gonna actually manifest someone who does the same. We cannot expect other people to love us if we don't love ourselves, right? And what's gonna happen is you're gonna find this inner love for yourself, and you're gonna manifest someone who mirrors that. You're gonna manifest someone who respects you just as much as you respect yourself. You're gonna manifest someone who sees the value in you just as much as you see the value in yourself, in your body, in your mind, in your soul, in your energy. And what I'm seeing is that this relationship may also trigger you a little bit because, as an example, if some of you guys have been in relationships in the past in which you had partners who were really narcissistic or toxic, you're really being challenged here because when this person comes into your life, you're going to be in such a great place, right? And when you get involved with them, you're going to kind of break free from those little chains that are still somehow attached to you when it comes to, let's say, certain things from your past, such as, let's say, toxic partners that you may have been involved with in the past, and they trigger this. However, you're gonna be triggered to be aware of those wounds that you still have. And if we talk about healing, first of all, healing is a journey. It can be a lifelong journey, or even multiple lifetimes, honestly. And in order to start with the healing, we first need to acknowledge that there is something that needs to be healed, right? Such as a wound. And with this person coming into your life, you're gonna become aware of it. However, with the Judgment energy being here, this is not kind of a very heavy energy in which like the relationship has no chance because you're gonna be too like attached to those experiences of the past. No, actually you're gonna find a beautiful balance between letting go of those energies that are still lingering and this beautiful connection. And why is that? Because you will already have done a lot of healing through the self-love. It's kind of like the last few drops that are gonna come to the surface when you first come into this relationship. But with the Judgment card being here once again, it's a very beautiful and light-hearted energy. It's all about balance. So you're gonna come back to your balance. You're gonna bring this balance in. The negativity from the past cannot bring you out of your centered state. And the centered state came from you acknowledging your beauty and you acknowledging how wonderful you are, whether someone is with you or not. And especially understanding that if someone hurts us, it has nothing to do with us, but it says so much about the insecurities and the trauma and the difficulties the bully itself may go through. And they're just trying to project that on us, right? Very often, like, you may know this quote, hurt people, right? And that's exactly what I'm seeing. So if some of you guys have experienced those energies coming from people, the energies, your spirit guides want you to know that you weren't the fault. The fault were those unhealed issues that these people had, and they gave it to you. Those people projected their own insecurities to you. But what you are doing here is you're breaking the cycle, because you're not doing the same. You're not outside and hurting other people because you're hurt. You're actually breaking those chains and you're freeing yourself and you're allowing love into your life. I feel like you guys may also break generational curses here. Maybe for some, family could literally be involved in here. But of course, take it how it resonates. But a lot of people, you are breaking a cycle here. And through breaking that, you're gonna bring love into your life. Self-love, a potential love partner, but also so much excitement. This is the energy that I picked up on in the beginning, my dear. What I said, I feel awakened, I feel excited. That's just being confirmed here with the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. By the way, some of you guys could have been drawn to Pal 2 as well. If this is the case, then of course feel free to watch it. But yeah, my dear, so you are being reawakened. And the way you're gonna approach your life is so much different than before, because before it may have been all about just fulfilling your duties and go about work and just doing what you have to do. But now, of course, you still have the same responsibilities, but now it's also about enjoying your life. Not in 5 years and in 10 years, right now in this moment. You will be out looking for moments that you can appreciate. Maybe before that you always thought, well, if I get this or that, I'm gonna be happy. Or if I achieve this, if I become this, I will be happy, I will start enjoying myself. But we should start enjoying our life and see the value in our life right in this moment. Because what if we never come to that place? Does that mean we don't deserve that happiness? We deserve it. We absolutely deserve happiness. And it should not be connected to a condition. You deserve happiness no matter what. Whether you already have this relationship or not, whether you already have this car or not, whether you are already where you want to be or not. You deserve happiness right now. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna find those small moments which you're gonna enjoy so much, because you're going to see the value in them. And once again, you're going to really shift into a much higher vibration, because this is all this is about. This shift, my dear, if we look at it energetically, is you shifting into higher vibration, you leaving those fear-based energies behind, and you finding your self-love, and with other words, connecting with the highest vibration there is, love. And another thing on how this will impact you in your life, with the Four of Wands being here, I see that you will create such a beautiful home environment for yourself. Regardless if you are living alone, you're living with a partner, with a family, friends, it doesn't even matter. Overall, you will bring so much more peaceful energy into your own home environment, and it's gonna make you so much more relaxed, especially for those who may have been in some kind of a home environment which was really stressful. You're gonna create such a light-hearted one for yourself, because mentally you're gonna be at a different place, and you may even start doing certain things to make it more cozy, such as decorating, new stuff, or maybe some of you guys would literally like to move. This can also be the case, but such more peaceful energy in your overall well-being. So, my dear pile 3, this is all I have for you. Very, very intense reading here. Once again, if some of you guys were drawn to pile 2 as well, feel free to watch it. But yeah, my dear, please let me know as well how you feel about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. If you're gonna subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not get notified when I upload a new pick a card, or of course candle wax reading. And my dear, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course as well feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 3, take care, my loves. Hey pal 4, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what blessing is coming towards you and how will it impact your life. So first of all, my dear, let's start with shuffling for you. So for my dear pal 4, what is the next blessing coming towards you and how will it impact your life? For my dear pal 4, one more shuffle. How will it impact your life? What blessing is coming towards you? Alright, that's totally enough. So for my dear pal, oh my goodness, wasn't ready. For my dear pal 4, what blessing is coming towards you and how will it impact your life? Okay, let's start. My dear pal 4, the first card we have is the 6 of Cups. Let's continue. Oh, the Strength card, beautiful. We have the Death card. For my dear pile 4, King of Wands. What blessing is coming towards you and how will it impact your life? Alright, let's see. We got the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles here together. Let's continue. Let me put them a little bit like this. So for my dear pile 4, wow, the Empress. What blessing is coming towards you and how will it impact your life? Wow, Magician. One last card. For my dear pile 4. Okay, let's see. And we have the Star card. Beautiful. So, my dear pile 4. So there's first one thing that I need to mention, and it's very interesting because you are the only pile that I got this energy. So obviously the title of this reading is The Next Blessing, or Unexpected Blessing Coming Your Way, right? However, for you guys, this is more so the phase that you're gonna step into over a period of time. And what I'm seeing is that you have much light-hearted times ahead. So especially for those of you guys who may have struggled or been in a lot of serious energy lately, maybe because you had a lot of worries regarding finances or work, a lot of burdens, challenges, responsibilities to take care of. What's going to happen is in this new phase, or let's say this blessing coming into your life, it's all about enjoyment. Especially, let's look at the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is one of the most light-hearted and heart-opening energies in the tarot. It stands for innocence, right? Like a childlike excitement. And what I'm seeing is you're gonna come to this energy. It's kind of like you reconnecting with your inner child, especially if some of you guys are serious all the time because of your day-to-day life. You know, you may watch this and say, what the like inner child, what is this good for? If this is you, then you definitely need this, because you're shifting from the serious energy of just functioning and just doing into being more. You are a human being, you are not a human doing. However, we're living in a system really worldwide. This is the modern day world in which we need to always do right, and like if we don't, it's considered lazy. So this pressure is really on, or for some literally we need to keep doing and keep going because there are bills to pay, right? We may not find ourselves very often in situations in which we can actually relax and calm down and just be. And what's gonna happen is in this next phase, you're really gonna come out of this maybe cycle of this cycle that you may have been trapped into for some time, which is only about you stressing about money, perhaps, or your family, the responsibilities, your career, and moving into a much calmer waters. And in this blessing, or in this phase that you're gonna move into, you're gonna reconnect so much more with yourself, and it's gonna recharge you. I feel like a lot of you guys need to recharge big time, because you may be drained because of your work, or completely just done and tired. And this next blessing is gonna allow you to shine again. It's allowing you to come back to your center, and as I like always to say, right, recharge the same way a phone needs to recharge. We also need to recharge ourselves, because one day we may wake up and see that all the stress and work and anxiety may have burned out, right, us, and we are a mess. And of course it's important to take care of our responsibilities. However, we need to be really mindful to not break under the pressure, right? So this is kind of like an advice for you here from the energies, from your spirit guides, to make sure that you take care of yourself, to take a little bit of time dedicated towards yourself, whether it be self-care. Do something good that nurtures your soul, your energy. Because in this next phase, this blessing is all about nurturing yourself. It's all about being good and finding your power, finding the excitement for life back that you may have lost along the way because of all the pressure you may experience day to day. So, in this next blessing, it's all about being happy again in life and excited again. The responsibilities, of course, they will stay, but we, or better to say, you are gonna find a balance between the two, between what you need to do and taking care of yourself and making sure that you can show up for yourself with great energy and excitement. So, what I'm seeing is that within the next phase, because it's really a phase, my dear, this blessing is a phase. You're gonna start once again do more things that bring you joy. I see you meeting up with friends, maybe even old friends or friends you share some kind of memories with, like nostalgia with. You're gonna connect with this nostalgic energy. You may do a lot of things that you used to do, or you may, as an example, watch certain TV shows from your childhood or do something connected to this inner child of yours, which will bring you like great excitement. And it's kind of like putting back energy into you, the energy that you may have lost because of the stress. And also with the Empress being here, you're gonna move into becoming your greatest version. And that means to really understand what your motivation in life is. You're not gonna be like the Three of Swords energy, in which it's only about like you doing what you have to do, even if it doesn't make you happy, even if it may really drain you and make you so tired and so on. It's all about you finding a meaning in life again, or a purpose, or dreams to thrive. Maybe you guys have really disconnected from seeking something when it comes to your future, and this has really made you feel hopeless. What you are going to bring into your life is you're going to bring hope back into your life. And this is going to bring a transformation. It's very interesting because I see you literally, let me show you. From the Three of Swords, look at this. This person is like literally like two swords, right, in their chest. And then we have the Magician who has the magical wand in her hand and who's making everything, work out for her, right? So completely powerful. Here, no power. Here, power over everything. And this is what's happening for you. This is the transformation that's going to happen in this next phase, or, coming through as this blessing. You're going to reawaken your inner strength, like literally with the Strength card being here, and focusing more into becoming your greatest version. The Empress card can mean so much. However, in this particular spread, it's all about becoming your greatest version. And it's very interesting because through this shift, I see you guys actually bringing better opportunities into your life as well. Maybe a little bit similar to Pal 1. However, no, I wouldn't say this, no. However, it a little bit reminded me of Pal 1. But what's going to happen is when you go about this journey and when you reconnect with yourself and your more lighthearted side, you're actually as well bringing in opportunities which will help you get out of this Three of Swords energy. So as an example, if you're right now stuck in a job which doesn't fulfill you, this opportunity can show itself in the form of a new job offer. And also with the Magician being here, if you guys have felt really like hopeless what's gonna happen is you're gonna find your energy back, and you don't just want to put your energy into anything. You will want to put your energy into things that really make you happy and you can thrive in. Also, with the star card being here, the star card can be all about wish fulfillment, right? A dream or a desire that we have. And this is really what I'm seeing. You are gonna thrive towards certain dreams that you have. Maybe in the past you weren't really courageous enough to do so, but with the strength card is the highest form of courage there is. So you're gonna be so much brave when it comes to your life decisions, because you don't want to give your power back again. You want to be the master of your own reality, and this is exactly who the magician is. So in this new phase, you're going through this inner transformation of allowing yourself to be happy, but also focusing on this transformation when it comes to becoming your greatest version. And this is going to trigger so much in you, because I see you being laser focused, my dear. There is for sure this one star, this at least one wish that you have, that you may have put at the back of your mind and thought like it's only a fantasy, or those things only happen for other people, I cannot succeed in this or that. However, you will really get out of this limiting energy and do what feels right to you. And also with the King of Wands being here, you guys actually have the potential to be great business people. Like, you, in your energy, there is this potential of success. So if someone watching this, you may have distanced yourself from a business idea, it's coming through here. All right, with the King of Wands, you deserve to do something that you're passionate about and you can thrive in. And how this energy will impact your life is you will actually step into your more creative energy. Maybe some of you guys would literally want to create more, create content, create value in the form of a service, make yourself your own business, online business, become independent. This is the energy that I'm seeing here for you. I would like to get you guys an oracle card. It's interesting because I only got pile 1 an oracle card, pile 2 and 3 I didn't really feel like getting one, because yeah, the messages were already coming through in the tarot and I felt like that was it. But with you guys, I feel like an oracle card needs to get out. There's another message. So let's see, for my dear pile 4, what blessing is coming towards you and how will it impact your life? But I mean, we've already seen that coming through, but let's see if there is an extra message for you to know. For my dear pile 4, let's see. My goodness. Too many cards. I feel like some of you guys could have been drawn to pile 1 as well. Yeah, big time. If this is the case, then feel free to watch it, because there could be a connection between those piles. For my dear pile, okay. So, we have reflect on your priorities and work through your feelings. All right. So, what I'm seeing is, with the priority word being here, that's a beautiful way to explain it. This transformation that you're going to go through, in which it's going to be more and more important for you to be emotionally happy and to do more things that bring you joy. To not be stuck in a job where you're not happy, you don't get enough money from, and it's just overall not fulfilled. You're really going to be courageous enough to bring certain steps into your life to bring this transformation and to become your greatest version. Your priorities will change. As an example, if some of you guys were scared to, let's say, leave a certain situation, as an example, a job, because you are just scared to take the risk. Your priorities are changing. As an example, you're going to take the risk because it's worth it for you. There is no point in staying in an environment that makes you feel unhappy, so you're going to see the value in breaking free and just to, yeah, take a leap of faith. And it's not only that, when we talk about the priorities in general, your highest priority is going to be you. You, being happy, and your dreams, my dear. There is something about you guys having certain desires. They're going to be your highest priorities, and you're going to work towards them in this next phase of your life. Yeah, with you guys, it's not only a blessing, it's literally a life journey that's being shown here. This is why I feel like from the beginning I got the energy of a phase, because there's so much more to this than only, let's say, something coming into your life and then that's it. No, this has a huge impactful influence on your overall path and where you're heading towards. With the work through your feelings card as well, you're going to be much more focused on your emotions. So you're not going to ignore those feelings anymore that you have when it comes to, being in a crappy relationship or a crappy job. Before that, you may have thought, well, I'm just going to suck it up. But now you just feel like, no, I deserve to be in a fulfilled relationship. Or I deserve to be in a good environment or have a good job. So I will not ignore those red flags anymore, or I will not ignore my desire anymore. So your priorities, my dear, are really changing as well with the death card, right? The death card is all about that. It's all about changes and transformations. That's really what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. My clock is literally showing 555. I am quitting. I can't believe it. Like, you guys, this is a change coming your way. Like, I am so speechless. Wow. For me, 555 is all about change. This is how I interpret those numbers. Yeah, get ready. For sure. Maybe you're even feeling it yourself as well. Maybe you feel like you're about to embark on a journey, or something is about to happen for you. Maybe you're feeling it yourself, because I am feeling it for sure. Okay, so my dear pal 4, this is all I have for you. Please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, and if there's something you would like to share, feel free to do so. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. If you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not get notified. Yeah, when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. My dear, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your beautiful energy. And if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 4, take care, my loves.